Over a decade after the inception of Bitcoin and blockchain protocols, networks continue to face the challenge of scaling, which prevents them from reaching worldwide proportions while simultaneously attaining stable values and purchasing power. The Reserve Protocol and its team aim to transform the market by developing reliable and easily accessible stablecoins that can be used on a global basis. However, what exactly is RSR? Why is it so unique? Does the future look positive for it? Hi everyone. Greetings and welcome back to Crypto Anna, the channel dedicated to educating our audience about the various kinds of cryptocurrencies and all the information that novice investors need to know. We will discuss RSR, the Reserve Token, and everything related to it in today's video. You obviously don't want to miss today's video, so pay close attention. And also, if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications by hitting the bell so you never miss any of our uploads. Now with the intro out of the way, let's get into our topic for today. What is Reserve Rights RSR? In May 2019, Reserve Rights, a dual token stablecoin platform, was introduced on the Huobi Prime platform after a successful initial exchange offering IDO. The Reserve Stablecoin, or RSV, is one of the two tokens in Reserve Rights' dual token system. It is backed by a collection of assets that are controlled by smart contracts. The Reserve Rights token is the second token, and it is utilized in an arbitrage method to maintain the RSV steady at its $1 price objective. The Reserve Rights RSR token, in contrast to RSV, is a volatile asset whose main goal is to support RSV stability. In order to help holders influence how the Reserve Rights ecosystem develops in the future, it can also be used to vote on governance proposals. Rather than developing a substitute reserve asset where RSV tokens instead represent fractional ownership of the collateral pool, Reserve Rights intends to eventually move the reserve stablecoin away from the US dollar peg in the project's later stages by backing it with an increasingly diverse basket of assets. What is the Reserve token? Reserve Protocol produced the non-volatile cryptocurrency known as the Reserve token or RSV. The RSV coin is entirely decentralized and supported by a dynamic assortment of digital assets. The currency basket is subject to periodic adjustments and will incorporate newly acquired assets as they become accessible. These assets in 2019 included Paxos Standard at debit, True USD or TUSD, and USD Coin or the USDC. The Reserve token can be utilized in the same way as any other fiat or digital dollar. This is accomplished by offering a reliable, secure, and accessible unit of account and payment infrastructure that is global in scope. Notably, the RSV token is assisting those whose national currency is unstable and subject to hyperinflation. Nevin Freeman, the CEO of the Reserve Project and an accomplished entrepreneur who has co-founded 3 companies, founded the Reserve Rights token, which debuted in 2019. Matt Elder, who assumes the job of CTO and was previously employed by Google, the Linux standard base, and app search engine Quixy, is the other co-founder of the project. In the ecosystem, the Reserve Rights token serves 2 primary purposes. First, holders in governance cast their votes on proposed changes to the protocol and future proposals using the RSR token. The presence of a worldwide community of token holders guarantees the decentralized and self-sustaining nature of the Reserve Protocol. Second, the Reserve Rights token is employed to keep the Reserve token's price stable. The Reserve token will initially have a $1 goal value, but it will gradually rise over this price cap. The Reserve Protocol team has expanded significantly since its initial Ethereum offering, IEO, on the Huobi Prime platform. It currently employs over 20 people, including engineers, developers, and legal and compliance personnel. Prominent investors include Coinbase Ventures, PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel, and Sam Altman, president of seed money startup Y Combinator, have also contributed a substantial amount of support to the site. Stability for the RSV coin is provided by the RSR token. Collateral tokens valued at least 100% of the entire amount of reserve tokens are held by the Reserve Protocol. Only a few assets will be included in the portfolio collateralized Reserve Protocol at first, but as the project develops, it will diversify to include new tokenized asset classes. In the event that the market price dropped to less than $1 and there was less demand for Reserve, arbitrageurs would be encouraged to purchase Reserve and exchange it for $1 worth of collateral tokens from the Reserve smart contract. This would go on until the $1 redemption price was reached and profit could no longer be earned. So, what makes reserve rights tokens so unique? Because the stablecoins are supported by a collection of cryptocurrencies that are controlled by smart contracts, the reserve protocol is distinct. This is in contrast to other stablecoins, which are usually held in a bank account under the authority of the stablecoin issuer and backed by fiat currencies like US dollars. Ethereum, USD Coin, True USD, and the Paxos Standard are the cryptocurrencies that support the stablecoin. There are plans to expand the collateral token pool to include assets and fiat money, among other things. How secure is the reserve rights token network? An Ethereum network-based ERC20 asset is the reserve rights token. Because of this, the project is now protected by the Ethereum mining network's proof of work consensus process. However, PO is energy and time consuming, which is why Ethereum is transitioning to a proof of stake consensus, which will speed up and reduce the cost of transactions on the network. POAS uses an algorithm consensus mechanism to choose a node to win transaction blocks, in contrast to POW, which depends on a network of miners to solve a mathematical problem in order to process transactions and get rewards. Is reserve rights coin a good investment? The progressive devaluation of global currencies and rising rates of inflation throughout the world make the RSR coin a sound investment. People are searching for other currencies to help stabilize their finances. Venezuela and Argentina, two countries badly impacted by hyperinflation, have witnessed a widespread adoption of RSR. Analysts predict that as more nations deal with inflation, they will adopt alternative platforms like stablecoins. This could result in an increase in RSR's cost and worth. All things considered, Reserve Protocol offers the market a reliable medium of exchange, standard for postponed payments, and store of value. Additionally, as more platforms use stablecoins on a daily basis to assist maintain stability and balance in their operations, their adoption is growing quickly due to the growing interest in stablecoins of all kinds in the cryptocurrency ecosystem. As a stablecoin that has been used in real life and garnered interest from impacted nations, the RSR coin has established itself as a top asset that offers actual advantages and value to users all over the world. What is the future of RSR? By lowering volatility, the Reserve Protocol's dual token scheme aims to boost investor and merchant trust and propel the cryptocurrency market to new heights. The Reserve project has a lot of potential and has accomplished a lot already, even though it was just launched in 2019. The team behind it is optimistic that they will reach their objectives. Despite fierce competition from competing stablecoins, the Reserve Protocol is expanding as long as it has its eventual goal in mind. Lower inflation, more affordable remittances, and increased corporate trust are all benefits of the Reserve Protocol. It provides a mobile payment app and is listed on multiple exchanges. RSR appears to have a bright future ahead of it, having exceeded the developers' initial hopes. In Venezuela and Argentina, two countries plagued by acute hyperinflation, RSR has become widely used. The value of RSR will inevitably increase as more inflation-stricken nations adopt stable coinage. The U.S. Treasury Office of the Comptroller of the Currency approved the use of independent nodes for distributed ledger networks and the use of stablecoins for transactions by financial institutions in January. The enormous value that RSR offers is further demonstrated by the recent cooperation and partnerships with the Venezuelan government and institutional investors like Coinbase, 7 Mobile Africa, Digital Currency Group, Refactor Capital, and Rocket Fuel. The Reserve Protocol may be widely adopted in the future, with RSR rising over its all-time highs and the coin's market capitalization expanding. Well, guys, that's all we have for you today. What are your thoughts on RSR? Let us know in the comment section down below. If you guys like this video, then be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you don't want to miss out on any future videos, then be sure to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification under this video so that you're notified the next time we upload a video on the latest cryptocurrency news. Thanks for watching. We hope you have a great day today, and as always, we'll see you in the next video.